about you.
Who are you?
You failed. Your father gave you everything. And now you have nothing. Everyone you care about, everyone you love, has turned their back on you. How does it feel? My heart. You can't change the past. But what would you do if you had another chance?
Vergil?
Vergil.
Cat, you're still alive. Cat was useful.
Useful.
Cat saved my life.
Vergil, please.
Stay out of this! Where am I? Cat?
No, Vergil, stay back! Vergil! Help me, please!
Cat! I'm coming!
Hey guys, what's up? It's Rob, and I got this next mission here, mission 2, and I want to talk a bit more about the strategies in this because last time I was talking about random stuff. Mainly, you'll see here for the shields, like the big shield guys. I don't really remember names or anything in here. I'm sorry, but yeah, these shield guys, you want to basically just volcano them, and then when they're in the air, you can juggle them or do whatever you want. I recommend juggling them like the chainsaw guys. It works the best, in my opinion. But I want to talk about Vergil's attacks a little bit more because, as you can see right there, you can do like perfect volcano juggles, and that's really, really helpful. It can basically put anything in the air, even like chainsaw guys and their rage modes and stuff. It actually helps out a lot. You can do this with the spiral sword. I forget what the attack's called. This one, I know it's called a solar flare if you get it perfectly, and it helps a lot. It basically will do the same thing. It'll put any enemies up in the air with you, even if they're raged or anything like that. So I recommend definitely getting familiar with those weapons, and like when they time. Here you'll see me, this is the best way to take care of these guys. Doppelganger, and then just volcano juggle the crap out of them. Here I messed it up a bit, so he was actually on the ground and able to hit me a bit. But if he is, just make sure you dodge his attacks a little bit, because your doppelganger will still be attacking him, so he'll still get hurt. And I'm going to talk through this little thing, because this is nothing. You just see Cat running through the portal. What is Cat? It's not really Cat, but yeah. This is just some platforming, pretty easy. I skipped the first thing there, because you really don't need to pull it across when you can just jump and get to it. Coming up is some more harpies, and for harpies I definitely recommend pulling them towards you. In this I kind of, go towards them, and you'll see I get really carried away with it and go super far off the map, so there was like no way to recover from it. That's like the biggest problem with this, like the gameplay in here, because you feel so awesome just being able to teleport all the time. It's like to any enemy, that you forget that you actually have a limited amount of like distance that you can go before you can't get back on the map. So yeah, here I fall because I fell down too far. And then these enemies were like in a weird spot. I don't know what was going on here, but you're gonna see later on in this match I get really close to dying, but you'll see that I kept it really calm and I stayed alive with like barely any health, and I got rewarded at the end of the thing with a good chunk of health, so I was pretty happy about that because I was pretty screwed. You'll see how little health I have. I think it's right after this fight because these harpies hit me like 1,000,000 times. But yeah, basically the best combos, like I said, for Vergil, and there it is, see? Pretty sure I should have dodged that, but whatever, and again. But basically the best combos are the volcano and the solar flare. Just use those like constantly. And of course for harpies, juggle them in the air. If you can do the one devil trigger attack, I forget which one it is. It's the one where like the swords are around the enemy and it like pushes them down or something. If you can do that, it actually does rip off the harpy's wings. I didn't know that. I heard that from someone else. So that's a good tip if you can do that, but it's really weird to press. It's like forward, forward, A, and X or something, so it's a pretty weird combination. And here I grapple this harpy and I'm pushing the thing back so far, and I wanted to retreat there and then I got cocky, and see, here I just fall. But yeah, I don't have that much health right now, but it gets even worse in a bit, so that's that. Also, I want to talk about... Oh yeah, see, I have to do this part yet. This is where I lose the rest of my health. About that church. But I just want to talk about some glitches in here to be aware of. This DLC isn't perfect. There is some problems with it. One I've noticed is sometimes when you're juggling enemies in the air and you fall down, they'll fall like under the map, and then they'll be like just stuck under the platforms, and you basically have to jump off to attack them, and then you fall and lose health and stuff. So not the best. And also, I don't know how many times it's happened to anybody else, but the first time I played through this mission on this, like during this trying to do this challenge, I went past that freaking divinity thing. I think that's what it's called, the item thing, and like I didn't even press it. I didn't press B or anything, but the press B to enter thing got stuck on the screen the whole time through the mission, so I just restarted because I knew nobody wanted to see that there the whole time. So, oh, that's what's called, the orbit. And the killer bee is actually useful. You can cancel that, I'm pretty sure, if you do it at a perfect time. I saw somebody on another video doing it really fast, like 4 or 5 times on the same enemy. So if you can get that right, you can pull that off really well, and that can help. People were saying it was useless, but it is useful. Everything actually does have a use in here. And it's pretty interesting, like I said, how they made Vergil's combat and the enemies and everything kind of more challenging. Here, this is basically the best strategy for the wisps. Frickin' just ground pound juggle them, just keep hitting your sword and then just canceling. That's all you gotta do, because they'll be in their rage mode really quickly, and as long as you can get them out of their rage and just kill them instantly, you won't have a problem. But if they're in their rage and like you can't grapple them, they can just constantly attack you and they'll catch you off guard a couple times. So just be aware of that. Here's these guys. These guys aren't that bad. I probably could have handled this better, but this was like only the first or second time playing through this. As you'll see, this mission compared to mission 3 when I put that up, there's a lot of differences, because I got a lot more familiar with like the best things to do against them. And here I'm not really using the volcano to the best of its advantage. So yeah, but look how little health I have right here. I still dodged even if my doppelganger was going to attack, because I didn't trust anything. I'm pretty sure I should have got hit right there. That was kind of lucky on me. I think that was like an invincible frame from an attack. So if you can find those, abuse those. So yeah, we're going to this platform in the middle here, and yeah, I'll just let you watch. No, not yet. Well, yeah, we're going to this little circular platform. Basically the best thing, just stay in the middle circle and you can watch this little cutscene. That is the imprisoner, that's the enemy, that's really annoying. But I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't actually gotten there yet. I did beat mission 3 last night after a while, because I was in a party with some friends and they were just playing random videos, and you can play a lot better, it seems, at least in my opinion, when you're just laughing your ass off and not caring. So I was having a great time with that, and I almost got to the imprisoner, but I got attacked by a rage and lost all my health, and then a freaking witch hit me with her, like the slow sword she hits you with. Haven't found a good counter to that yet. I'm trying to find one, because those are really annoying. Basically the best thing to do for the witch is just use the shooting swords, like the group of 5 swords. Just shoot those at her shield and they'll break, and then just attack her as much as you can. You can also use the spiral swords, like just, you know, the ones swinging around you, because those attack her. The only thing I don't like about this is about the witch is in DMC, like the actual game with with Dante, your angel attacks actually did affect the witch. Like, you could break her shield with those. In here, they must have thought that was too easy, so they only let you attack her shield. Look at all that health I got back. That was a lifesaver. In here, they only let you attack her, like, shield or barrier with devil trigger attacks, like the summon swords. That's all you can attack her with, which is kind of annoying in all honesty, because when you're in the middle of a fight and, you know, she puts a shield up on one of those enemies near you, it's kind of annoying that you can't just continue the battle because no attacks will hit it, and it'll just cancel you out and do the block, like the blocked frame or whatever. Here's one of these guys. He's like the only thing that spawns on the first wave, so if you can get a perfect juggle, again, I fucked it up a bit and I'm gonna get hit a little bit here, but if you can get it perfect, you won't have to worry about any of this. You can just keep him in the air, because for every time you get it perfect, the doppelganger does it perfect as he's falling back down, so you can keep him in the air forever. And it's really, really good strategy. But see here, I really didn't have the timing down for the volcano yet, so I kept fucking it up. So this fight could have gone over a lot easier, but I mean, it's still a pretty damn good score. At the time I had this, I was pretty high up in the leaderboards. I went down a bit today, I checked, but I mean, I was still pretty up there, so I'm happy about that. But you can see how long this takes. If you can juggle him in the air, you can get this over with in like 5 seconds. But I still pulled it off, and I'm gonna get low on health again here. But again, the game actually has an enemy here with health, so once you kill him, you know, you're a little bit better in shape again. But the only thing I have to complain about Vergil is, you're going to see it in the next mission or so, his attacks can get really just repetitive. Basically all you're going to be doing for this is the solar flare, the volcano juggle, the drive, the stomp, and that's about it. There's the health I got back, so that helped me. But yeah, you don't, and of course the devil trigger attacks, but you don't really use that much, and there's not really that many attacks to begin with. Especially at the start, when you first play this on the first mission, like, just bought the DLC, you're gonna be really bored really fast, because he has like 2 combo attacks with his Yamato, and that's it. And it's really, really boring. Thankfully, you do get a quite bit more afterwards, but still, it's not that many attacks. This is the same problem that was in DMC 3, like Devil May Cry 3, when you could play as him, is he didn't really have that much of an attack set. He had a couple things, but that was it, and after a while you kind of just found the best ones, and that's all you used. Yeah, like I said, this is a great DLC, don't get me wrong. There's just, you know, I want to let you know the things that are a little bit annoying, because it's not perfect like anything else. And here are the rages. Thank God they're just freaking regular, because I don't like the angel and demon rages. They're so annoying. Oh, they're the judgment cut. You can get that perfected too if you wait for the charge to glow gold, like on your Yamato. If you get that right too, it does a pretty good deal amount of damage. Not sure if it cancels enemies out of the rage yet. I haven't checked that. I mean, it's not like a juggling attack or anything, so I don't think it would, but it would do extra damage. So make sure to take advantage of that. Fight's coming up to an end here, so hope you guys enjoyed this. I will have mission 3 up sometime. I'm probably going to do these every other day, I don't know, we'll see. Depending on if I can actually beat these every other day. Right now I'm stuck on mission 4, but I can get that done sometime. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, peace out.
Vergil!
Cat! Cat, are you okay?
I'm fine. But you're dead. It's funny you had to die to understand humanity.
I rescued you from demons, remember? I gave you a home, a reason to live.
No, you used me and you betrayed me.
Everything you hate me for, it had to be done.
Really? You deceived us, Vergil. Me and your brother. Dante. Now that's a real man. You're weak. Almost pitiful. You'll never be half the man he is.